What's up, Taiwan? Good morning. I'm Erika Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. A new Guatemalan commercial office opened its doors on Friday morning, and officials are hoping it will bring more of its exports to the Taiwanese market. But the move comes as businesses feel the bite from former diplomatic ally Nicaragua breaking ties. James Chater reports.
3, 2, 1.
Setting in stone a deeper trading relationship. Guatemala unveiled a new commercial office in Taiwan on Friday, and officials are hoping the trading post will expand markets for their key exports of cane sugar and coffee.
This is the newest of this network, is the number 22 around, where we have in Washington, D.C., in Europe, in Mexico, South America, East Asia, and right now, this is the second one in Asia, actually.
In 2021, Taiwan's trade with Guatemala was worth nearly $300 million, a fraction of the total. But as the largest economy that still recognizes Taiwan, officials were keen to underscore the new office's importance.
大部分的国人对邦交很陌生啊，邦交国很陌生。那可以像以瓜地马拉的例子，除了政治上的关系之外，我们在经贸这个彼此的产业也都很多连结。那我们也希望透过这次金餐处的设立，让我们更多的国人能够认识，也到瓜地马拉去寻找这个好的投资的契机。
The new trade outpost comes at a rocky time for Taiwan's relations with Central America. In December, Nicaragua became the 8th country to sever ties with Taiwan since President Tsai Ing-wen first took office in 2016. The embassies of Nicaragua and Guatemala previously occupied a floor in the same building, and Friday's opening ceremony took place in the hall the two embassies used to share. The shuttered windows, a subtle symbol of the ups and downs of Taiwan's relations with the region. 5 days after breaking ties, Nicaragua unilaterally pulled out of a free trade agreement with Taiwan. Officials this week said they are drafting support measures for businesses impacted by the Central American nation's decision, and underlined that Managua's actions contravened international trade laws.
仍然有效，只是因为尼加拉瓜没有照着国际法约的程序去走，执行上有它的违约的行为，所以在这种情况之下，我们终止，所谓的终止就是暂停实施我们所谓的 FTA。
For Guatemala's ambassador, though, the new trading office a symbol of commitment.
For us, Taiwan is a key partner as always. So we have a very strong relationship and very healthy relationship between Taiwan and Guatemala.
No risk for now of this floor's other occupant moving out. Klein Wang and James Chater for TaiwanPlus.
Seasonal cherry blossoms attract flocks of tourists to parks, forests, and recreational areas. This year, the flowers have arrived earlier than usual in parts of northern and central Taiwan. Our reporter Sandy Chi spoke to Dr. Wei Qiang, a researcher for the experimental forest at National Taiwan University, and asked if climate change could be the reason for the early blooms.
We are mentioned in Taipei, so the Sakura Fuji trees is the first blooming forecast today. So I think it is, and the local name is Pingjing Village. So almost 70 to 80% already. But as I know that it may be earlier, a half month earlier than usual year.
Is this just happening in Taiwan, or is it also happening around the world?
According to my research group, we have collected many literature either from Japan, Korea, North American, and European countries. Their research indicates that in recent 20 to 30 years, the blooming date seems to be earlier.
The Taipei Lantern Festival is one of the city's annual highlights. This year's show will welcome visitors to Shiling District starting on February 11th. TaiwanPlus reporter Ken Ning tells us more about what we can expect.
They come in all shapes and sizes. The main lantern for this year's Taipei Lantern Festival is a gigantic 2.5-ton red and white cosmic UFO.
我们的湖，我们的祥湖，就当司机，把这个飞轮来开到了我们士林地区，然后能够让士林一整年灿烂起来。
The 10-day Taipei Lantern Festival is all set to kick off next month, although the city government is keeping a close eye on the domestic COVID situation.
我们的人数上面也还没有这个特别的限制。舞台区我们会做管制，赏灯的部分是比较是走动式的。我们也希望说能够尽量的，大家一定要口罩戴好戴满，然后疫苗打好打快。
Shiling is renowned for its night markets, filled with traditional Taiwanese eats alongside trendy fashion outlets. These outdoor markets are safer for gatherings during COVID.
因为夜市这个是算通风比较好的地方，没有遮盖嘛，我是觉得还好。
The pandemic has hit many night market vendors hard, with no international tourists allowed into the country for almost 2 years. For local businesses, the Lantern Festival is a chance to make up for lost time.
这次疫情也取消蛮多的活动，在地的协会还是跟一些庙宇还是会结合，跟店家结合，就是推出一些行销的活动。
After 2 years of uncertainty, locals are hoping the Taipei Lantern Festival will bring a shine back to one of the capital's most famous neighborhoods. Bill Kahn and Ken Ning for TaiwanPlus.
About 40 million people in the world use traditional Chinese characters, and most of them live in Taiwan. Join us now as we take a look at the history and beauty of this form of writing.
在台湾花莲市开一间咖啡店有61年啊，会当坚持开61年，其实就是希望讲大家会当来多多写字，写字是一个真快乐的代志，尤其是现在是电脑和你发达的时代，而且中华民国的国字、正体字，普通话做讲汉字，本身就是一个真历史真久、形式真水的文字。全世界目前有差不多4000万人用这个正体字。台湾就是其中之一。正体字是一个译文的文字，5世纪开始到用到即马，已经有1500年。其中记载中华民族5000年来的这个传统文化，甲人文。正体字自古以来。亚洲地区有真大的影响，包括日本、韩国、越南，拢总有。不过因为已经时间真久啊，家己有成一种的文字啦，甲即马咱纯的正统汉字小可无法。若是外国朋友对中华文化有趣味，就来台湾看看。台湾的街头巷尾大路，各种的招牌，会当看到真水的正体字，而且会当来学习正体字，靠这个学习有千年历史的传统的汉字，来感受到中华文化。5000年来的风貌，而且会当享受到台湾在地人情味，甲真水的风景，个真好食的食物。
Vets at Taipei Zoo have given a checkup to one of their giant pandas, Tuan Tuan. Late last year, zookeepers noticed that the 17-year-old male had nosebleeds and was sneezing a lot. The zoo decided to give Tuan Tuan a full exam, popping the panda on the table to give him a thorough checkup. The vets confirmed that Tuan Tuan has had an inflammation in his nasal cavity, but is otherwise healthy. Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Erika Liu. We leave you with some footage of penguins at play in Antarctica. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. See you next time. Take care.